Can you do me a favor, Bala? Can you approach the mic really quick and say something? Yeah, something on the mic. No, can you say something on it?
Oh, he can hear everything.
You want me to talk?
Yeah.
You know why I'm laughing?
Okay.
Because who would say this?
Joe.
Okay. Okay. Fair.
Yeah, I got you. But no, I just wanted to check because for a second it was coming in like from another mic almost.
Okay.
So yeah, I just wanted to make
check.
sure.
1 2 1 2.
Yeah, can everybody give me a mic check?
Hey yo.
Yo. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Can you hear me?
Santana's back
Hear
to
me
business.
well?
Hey.
Good.
Yeah.
Better
we
than.
lit. We lit.
Use your rapper voice on the mic.
All in all, though, I do enjoy parks as
Not
part
a
of the show.
To wrap it up,
The look she said. I'm not a rapper.
No, you backtracking. No, stay over there. I'm just kidding.
I ain't backtracking. I told you that from the jump.
Parks. I like Parks a lot. I feel like he brings a lot of the a lot of reason to the show.
Honestly, I didn't hate anybody on the show, you know. But yeah, I didn't hate anybody on the show at all.
Me neither.
Throw your hood up.
I feel like sometimes, I mean, they all had moments that made me laugh and made me enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? They all
I would
did.
agree. I think that's why I go to it.
Yeah, that's a fact. They all fuck with them on some
I
level.
like all of them. I think that's why I don't like the new one at all.
You don't like the new one at all?
At all.
I mean,
I'll listen.
sometimes I fuck with it, but then
Me
I'm
too.
like, yeah, sometimes I fuck with it. I ain't gonna front. But every now and then I'd be like, ish, man, you just need to
I'd
be
be like,
tuned.
I mean, Ish is the one that I'm like, you need to be like kicked off the show.
Hold on.
Like,
Tell me again. I don't know. Who is Ish? Who is I?
Actually, that's the other
Ish
part.
is the light-skinned
Well,
one.
that's-
Oh, light skin?
Yeah,
Okay.
Ish is
when
light
Rory
skin.
and- I don't know the difference between the two.
But that's the other problem.
Ice is
Their
the one that
name
don't
is too close.
speak, right?
No, that's it.
Ish, the
One was
dark-skinned
dark
one.
skin.
Dark- the
One
dark-skinned
was
one is-
One's light skin.
The dark skin one's Ice.
Okay.
He's cold as ice because that nigga barely
Yeah,
talks.
yeah.
Like-
Nah, he be talking. He talks.
Yeah, but it's hard to
He
get
does?
a word in over Joe and Ish.
So that's the
Yeah.
thing. That's the thing that when I listen to the podcast, that's the thing that be bothering me. I ain't gonna front. That's the only thing about Joe that I guess bothers me sometimes. The same thing that bothers me about Andrew Schultz. I'd be like, why are y'all niggas not interrupting him to tell him to shut up? Because I mean, he
They
be
could go
talking
on.
over
Yeah,
them
they
so
could go
much.
on.
I'd be like, bro.
You said Andrew was flowing on that last episode. though,
Andrew was
right?
flowing on that.
He was
like,
flowing.
oh,
He been waiting for this moment for so
flowing, bro.
long.
Oh
yo.
my god.
Oh, you know what? He has. I haven't checked in with them.
Yeah.
You talking about Brilliant
Yeah.
Idiots?
Ooh,
Yeah.
I
It
haven't-
literally started
Yeah.
within the
Oh,
first
oh,
30
no.
seconds.
No,
he let that chopper go.
He's
In
letting the
first
chopper go
30
on
seconds.
Joe right now.
Isn't it the chopper scene?
Lady
He
with a
let it go on
chopper.
Joe.
Lady with a chopper.
chopper.
Lady with a chopper. Schultz with a chopper right now.
And see, this
Oh,
is why
shit.
this is why they pay me the big bucks.
I don't really lose my cool, but you know me. You know me. Unless a nigga press my buttons, I'm low key. Baby, I'm low key. Bitch, I got class, got standards. I'm a gentle lady, yeah, I got manners. You messing with me, got Hosanna. I'ma let the chopper sing it random.
We can keep it on the LO, cause you the type of fellow. Knew it from the moment that you say hello. Hit it from behind and make it melt like marshmallows, but I didn't peep those.
Wait, that's crazy. I mean,
I fuck with
did they
Schultz.
go in on him because of the everything, or because of the sexual?
I didn't
assault?
watch it.
Nah, they were
Or sexual
going in.
harassment.
Schultz was going in on everything, and then
'Cause
Charlamagne
he's
was.
always
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
always knew there was
So
going to be a
Charlamagne
downfall.
was not commenting.
Charlamagne was commenting, but he was talking more on the line of like he finally addressed like Joe calling him out last year and stuff like that.
Oh, I've been
Yeah,
waiting
yeah,
for that too.
yeah. He started addressing
I
that, and
think
he was saying Joe's being funny. He was like, yo, Joe will tell me one thing behind the scenes and then go to the public and say this. And I'm like, bro, first off, we did not sit down to say that we're not going to discuss. Because I remember Joe saying that specifically, that Charlamagne and him had a talk that we're not going to bash each other in public.
Right.
Charlamagne was like, we didn't have that sit down. Like, bro, we didn't do
Right,
that.
right,
Like,
right,
so why are
right,
you even
right.
funny? Like, why are you even saying that?
This nigga
So,
just
like-
be lying.
Yeah, he very obviously does lie.
Yeah.
He's very.
Yeah.
I think anybody who listens to it who doesn't think like this is obviously a manipulator.
Yeah, nah, there's
It's like this is why it's entertaining.
yeah, he's entertaining. He's so
tugging
good.
at us.
He's so
But when
good.
we were talking about it,
He's
I
so
was
good.
like, the fact that this nigga fired empty chairs. Can we talk about how amazing that is?
A fucking lunatic.
That is beautiful.
He's
That's
so good.
amazing.
He's so
you know
good,
what I'm saying?
yo.
Like, who
You really terrify me.
He
I'm
said
gonna be
Rory.
honest.
Why?
Why do you continue to you admire like scary people?
Rory, you are in breach of your contract, and from this point forward, you are fired. and you're not welcome back. Does anybody in here have a problem that I'm the person that has to say that?
No.
Maul, I'm the person that has to say that.
I mean, he's good.
Are you serious? Okay, listen. You gotta
Talking about
separate the person
Yeah, Joe, he's
from
good.
entertainment. I have no problem separating the person from entertainment.
Okay.
That's why it probably scares you because you
Yeah.
don't know you don't know where if I'm blurring the lines.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we're talking about, mind you, the nigga he's clearly off the chain, right? I
Yeah,
don't know what's
yeah,
going
yeah.
on with him. I don't care either. You know what I'm saying? But we're talking about pure entertainment.
No, he's entertaining. That's
Who wakes up in the
he's
morning and
entertaining.
says, "I'm gonna come to the podcast. I'm firing empty chairs."
Yeah,
today."
there's no debate.
Or
Yeah.
or
He
even
didn't
or,
know.
or
He
even
didn't
when
know.
or even when you get to work and you realize they don't show up.
Yeah,
Imagine if I get to work,
The ad-libbing.
we come here, Leon, Shane, Cherry, all gone, and I'm just like, in my mind, I would be like, I guess I'm not shooting. No, this nigga said, no, I'm shooting today.
Today.
I'm shooting today.
Y'all gonna hear what I...
Shane, you're in breach of contract. You're fired. Like, what? That is amazing, bro. Like, WWE shit at its finest.
You know, wait a minute. Wait. When he
But you
said
know-
that
but that's exactly
he
what
was
it was.
he was on the podcast by himself?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I
Yeah.
didn't see the video. No,
Oh,
I heard the
man.
audio
Yes.
because they took it down by
Yes.
the time I got to
amazing.
it.
They,
Yes.
they,
By
they did
himself.
take it down.
They did.
Shane,
I thought he was just in the room.
Now,
I mean, they were in the room.
The,
and-
No,
the
no,
producer
no.
was
Even in the
there.
audio, we could
Parks
hear
was
that they were
there.
Yeah.
No, I thought I heard
never
somebody.
watch it. I
Shane-
never watch it. I only
Shane,
listen
it was
to
an
the
empty
Yeah,
chair.
I'm
next
mainly
to him.
audio too.
He literally pointed to the chair.
He
said,
looked at it.
He said, "Rory, you're in breach of contract."
He didn't even look at him, but it's like you could tell he was talking to the chair. He was like, you know how your parents talk to you when they like upset? They don't even want to look at you.
Yeah, yeah.
Bruh.
Like, Rory?
But they're acknowledging like you're next
But
to
it
him.
was an
Yeah.
empty chair though. That's what made
Oh,
it go so
I had
hard.
no idea they
Bruh,
were
it was
not there.
amazing, bro. It was
Yeah.
amazing, dog.
Oh,
amazing.
wait, so you saw it?
I saw it, dog. I saw it
Before they took it
It was
down?
on Twitter. Yeah,
I'm gonna
it was
be
on
honest
Twitter.
though. I'm gonna be honest. I part of me believes that it was all his plan. Part of me believes, I don't know, it's a small part, but part of me believes that he was ready to get rid. Like after Ice and Ish came, after they were gone, and he saw what he was still doing numbers. I felt like he was like, all right, fuck it, Rory and Marley's gone.
I do believe that was his plan, but only
Yeah.
because of what they're saying.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I think he was a little uncomfortable that people were catching up.
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
feel
yeah,
like,
yeah.
But what I really think it is.
Is that another high value woman?
I is. I really think that the whole.
So we even. It's 3-on-3. Let's get it.
I really think that the whole thing is personal.
Yeah.
I think it's not.
so.
I don't even think that. I think the business actually doesn't have anything to do with it.
No, I believe that.
Yeah,
I
I
believe
think
that.
the business is like the business is the vehicle
Yes,
for like my
yes.
personal issues with you.
Yes.
Because, and I pieced it together today. I figured out what the real issue is.
What is
you
it?
mean? What's
Come
the
on,
real
tell
I
us.
mean, Rory already said it, but
We
I didn't-
technically haven't started. I'm gonna do it behind the scenes.
It's not the Microsoft Excels?
No, Rory said it. Rory said it in the response.
This is not accounting.
But Joe is right. No, but Joe is right though. Excel sheets. I mean, how else do you do accounting?
Yeah.
I mean,
and I think Ack was saying something about like they're not a podcast that has like
whatever the framework
sponsors.
is.
They don't have all this. They don't have all that. So like the accounting is not gonna be a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be a lot of different
Like
line
line items.
items. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I mean, that's one part that I didn't get. But I feel like Rory said on the response what the real issue was, and I was like, I've been peeped this. I was just wondering when it was gonna explode.
Yeah,
was it?
yeah.
Yeah, tell us.
Well, originally he was like, my
Spill the
beef
tea,
with Joe.
sis.
He said in the video, my beef with Joe stems from like him bringing up my personal business on the
Okay.
podcast.
I
You
remember
know what I
that.
mean? And they'd be like, "Why are you telling the audience that? They don't know about that. We like I told you." But he would bring it up on the podcast, and it would be little shit that Joe would do. Because remember, Rory never told us that he and Sam were broken up. But it was just like
he would be like,
What's
he would be
going on in your home?
People like, you single now? Come on, y'all.
yeah,
Facts,
doing shit like
facts.
that. But you know what? I really think the big one is that I pieced together today. I think Sevyn Streeter.
What about her?
The DMs and shit, right?
When
Like-
they kept bringing up
Remember they
Sevyn.
randomly brought up Sevyn Streeter, and they're like, "Oh, well, Rory hung out with Sevyn Streeter,"
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
yeah.
like, you just listen. You're like, "Ha."
Rory was hitting Sevyn Streeter?
They said it on the podcast,
Possibly.
but they said it in
Allegedly.
He
Allegedly.
like
yeah.
dark meat.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they said
Oh.
it on the podcast.
Rory also proposed.
They were talking about
Rock
the
Nation
DMs and
brunch.
shit, right?
That didn't work out.
Yeah, which is
he
not
love
cool.
black women.
That's
which
not
is
cool.
strange.
Exactly.
And it's like, and there's and
two girls
and there's like now there's
I know
a
about
level of like disrespect. Give me 1 second.
never came. I really was gonna gonna sit in the audience. I ain't gonna have a little mic.
Well, Cherry hasn't showed up yet, so.
Where's Cherry?
I don't know.
Where's little
Can you,
Tiana Taylor?
Asha? Can you say something?
M8alla. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you lit.
New Nike fit.
Talk to him.
From Shanghai.
Hey.
I really was just gonna be a spectator, but okay, I'm back. We back. This is cute. Is this what you're doing in LA? It's like a little LA vibe.
Practicing.
That's what I'm thinking.
Man, Rory was
Now,
at
AJ.
7th Streeter. That's some real shit.
But that's the thing.
Honestly,
But I mean,
was
not
7th Street
anymore.
Lola.
But the only
Not anymore after
Yeah,
that.
you out here snitching, bro.
So guess what?
Like-
You out here prospering
Guess
on the
what?
low.
I did some investigative work, and guess what? This is how I know that that's what it is.
Okay.
She follows him. He does not follow her.
Oh my God.
He hit
So,
that unfollow with the quickness once he hit the street.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Not to our queen. Not to our.
Not to 7.
7th Street is your
Not
queen
to
too?
7.
Any black woman is my queen.
Talk to
Good
him.
answer.
AJ.
Good answer.
Talk to him.
We starting off.
Any? Wait. Do you want to stick with that? Any? Got it.
Any? Are you sure?
Listen, Sevyn Streeter is our underrated black queen. What's that song she sang?
Yeah, what is it? You tell us.
Exactly.
It
Yeah.
won't
Underrated black
stop.
queen representer.
You let us know. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't even know the name of the song.
Please get out.
It's a few songs.
Please get
Yeah,
out.
it's a few. It's a few.
Yes.
Nah.
Name 'em.
Please
It
get
won't
out.
stop.
Please see your way out.
And
And see, this is what happens.
She's
And
like
exit.
so
Next.
pretty
I
though.
like that
when
song.
I'm with
Next.
you.
When I'm with you.
Yeah, when I'm
No,
with
Drake
you.
said, what's the
I don't know.
line? Where's the
To
drink?
the exit. To the exit.
I know
Where's the
there
drink?
is a song
It's
that I
called
like from
Next.
her.
Yeah.
To the exit.
You want something to drink?
Let
Oh,
them
yeah, you
know
want
you
something
the
to
wrong
drink?
one.
Is that ice in a wonton soup?
Listen,
Actually, I'm
listen,
fine.
listen,
I can't have this on camera.
Okay, first of all,
Listen,
right, well-
that's what I.
But look, you can
When
bend
he
it so
did this, I was
perfectly
like,
and
okay.
just dump
I
it
want a
in there.
monogram glass.
All right, well-
Are these like little things for the goodie? Can we take these home? Are
No,
these,
of course
like-
not. He only has 2. Girl.
I have 4. Thank you. And
like,
you can't
take
take those
home?
glasses home.
It's like a
Those-
goodie bag. Oh, I didn't know if it was like something you get when you come on the show
Hold on,
now.
hold
or-
on.
Kevin Samuels
on.
would have given us
Yeah.
something
Oh.
to go home with.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
clothes. Yeah.
Segue.
That's how we move.
Off the
Segue.
rip. Off the
That's how we
rip.
move. I got merch
Wow.
for days. I can get you something to go
We need a
home with.
t-shirt.
now.
Yeah. That's
I-
fine.
Also, you do want to be Kevin Samuels.
Segue.
A little nightshirt,
Talk,
something.
KS, we talking about the Godfather now?
Something.
Let's just go ahead and open this bullshit up because
Yeah, open it up,
y'all
brother.
trying me. Do you want to drink? Let's start there. Do you want to drink?
I do. Let me have to spectate this ice real quick.
You should drink out the one time.
Not spectate.
Okay, yes. I'll have a,
Make sure it's
I'll
not-
have a glass.
I have a glass. I gotta go get one. But I
Thank
guess.
you.
Oh wait, I got some back there.
Let me make sure.
Oh, not in this locker.
Yeah, this is. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Let me make sure this is clean.
Got you.
You got us?
I can't even separate.
Oh, there's cowboys back there.
And you were gonna get it if they separated.
You know what?
He was still
Don't
gonna, he was
even.
gonna give it to
He
you.
was.
If they just
He was. He was.
2, 3, 4 years, girl,
He
you
was.
gonna drink that.
Like, where did he pull it out from? That's what I'm trying to like. Is there a fridge? Is there a cabinet? Do you see how he treats us? This is how we walk in. We're
just
just
sitting
off
out?
the rip. One.
No,
Where's the camera?
Both.
Where's the camera angle?
Yo, this is a moment.
Do you see this?
This is exactly how Joe treats Rory and Maul.
We're never
y'all
gonna
want some
prosper.
ice?
We're never gonna be
Remember when they said
free.
they went to the girls' podcast and they had like reclining chairs?
Yeah, Rory was mad. Rory was
Oh,
mad. He was
yeah,
like,
I
nah.
remember that.
No, but it
Rory
all
was mad.
adding up.
Yeah, he was
Rory
mad.
clearly wanted more. I don't watch the show at all, only with
Like-
you, honestly. So I don't even know what's going on. I just know people are fire. So I be looking at Embala's like Twitter, like, what's going on? What's the tea?
I damn, I haven't
Like-
been tweeting about it.
But I be
This is
laughing.
where the money
I
is
be the
going?
main one laughing at all the tweets and shit. I have no clue what's going on. I'll just be laughing my ass off. Thank you.
Is it clean?
She about to
Looking for a
respect
It's
it.
clean. You
I
gonna
feel
put the light on it? The black light?
Don't do me like
I do
that.
have a
I'm not
black
doing
light.
you like that. I would do anybody like
That's
that.
what Joe
You
says.
know.
That's what Joe said. Don't do that. Don't do that.
AJ.
You know what? I don't blame you. I'm the same exact way.
It's okay. I'm not thirsty. I'm not thirsty. It's fine. It's really fine, AJ. AJ, it's fine.
She's like, I'm
really
just
not
playing.
thirsty. It's fine.
I'm
I
just
literally
playing.
just ate. I had a little slushy.
After you put me on
I'm
blast.
full.
I didn't put you on blast.
I just ate. I had a slushie.
We're making
Right.
sure y'all are on game, up to par. We need more monogram cups in here.
Oh my god.
We need an ice,
Damn, we didn't
ice
put
tray.
Hey, yo, that's
Little-
hilarious.
We need
Black
fly
light
swatter.
on.
Bro, I wish
We're
I'd never
here
met
to
them,
keep
bro.
you up
I'm
to par.
slowly realizing I wish we were never friends, yo. Take me out of whatever group chat that
Yo,
we're
your
in.
Sundays be
Hush,
lit.
hush.
My Sundays do be lit.
Your Sundays be
Let's
lit.
not, stop the cap. Sundays be lit, security.
Yeah,
I got us a shirt just for
that shit
you
is
at
so
the show.
funny, yo.
Okay, make sure you bring it every until I
Shit's
recap.
so
I
funny.
will say, I have been told. Someone said to me, my favorite character is the security.
Oh,
Who told you that?
Somebody winning.
Who said that?
Someone said that to
On,
me.
on my comments on the
Who
YouTube.
said that, sis?
No, they whispered it. They don't want to be seen saying it.
She's like, can I delete it or?
We must find them. We will find you.
And we will kill.
We will find you. And we will kill you.
I know.
Who said that?
Whoever you are my favorite too, baby.
Who said that?
Okay, I'm coming.
Who said that? Show
Is that
yourselves.
Is that Kennedy?
You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can
So, you know,
Oh my God. Welcome to the 3 Oak Podcast, where even the artists can be fans. AJ the Menace.
Shane and Petty.
As y'all can see, this is a different energy, y'all.
We're under attack.
We're under, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. I'm just gonna have everybody go around the table and introduce themselves. We have returning guests. We have new guests for the first time. Kale, Asha. Oh, this is the second time Asha been here.
Strike two.
Sorry, I didn't realize I hit strike one. But
What was the first
let's start with a high value woman, of course.
I love the introduction. Enough said.
Cheers.
High
Cheers to
value
her.
woman, M8alla.
Oh, it's me? Oh.
Yes.
Kelly Kale.
And she
Another
cackles.
high volume.
Me next.
Not volume.
Val-
Not volume.
Sorry, I'm on my fourth.
Oh.
Volume?
It's on you, Kennedy.
Kennedi Carter.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Full
Asha
name.
David.
Sultry.
Asha David.
Thank you. Asha David.
David.
Sorry. know it.
Yeah, we have a lot going on. There's no topic, you know what I mean? We're just gonna flow how we per usual. Now we do have certain things we need to cover. We do have certain things we have to cover. You know, let's I can't believe that just happened. Can't
No.
believe that just happened.
What just happened?
One of the lights went out, but it's all right. We got backup batteries because we do this. This is not it's not the first time. We've been doing this for a while, you know
Yes.
what I'm saying? 170 episodes in, you know.
A lot of
Something
energy
light
in
for
here,
the-
man.
170.
Oh,
Wow.
Something light for the streets.
7D?
170, almost 200, you know.
Fantastic.
Something light for the
I
streets,
have
you
to,
know.
I have to commend the consistency.
Well, thank you.
Praise you.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Right.
It's not easy, you know.
No, it's not.
It's not easy. You piss people off along the way. Shout out to Neo. Shout out
Oh
to,
yeah.
shout
We
out
piss off
shout-
celebrities and
shout
shit.
out shout out
He
to
just showed
Chingy.
me.
Shout out to Chingy.
The list goes on.
Yeah.
Speaking of Neo, you know,
y'all are crazy.
we have viral moment sensation herself in the building.
In the building.
Kennedy Carter is back, you know what I'm saying? Do you have anything spicy for the people today?
No spice.
No spice?
Just fatigue.
Just fatigue? You've been working hard?
I've been working
You
hard.
have been working hard. You've been working hard. But let's start with how this all came together. Kale and M8alla
Hey,
came together.
we came together.
Strong black women.
Absolutely. I don't like that. No, not. No.
Okay, well, you fix it for me. I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? High value women. Can we go with that?
Take the lead, sis.
Just like keep guessing. Keep guessing.
Yeah, I'm not
Keep
gonna.
going. Yeah, keep going.
I'm gonna stop.
I'm gonna tell you when to stop.
Avengers.
Perfect human beings that I've ever met. I just don't even know what
Flawless.
I do.
Yeah.
If my life,
Yeah.
if I never met them in my life, you know what I'm saying? These two individuals, they literally changed the way I think about how I'm going to conduct everything in my life, business, personal relationships, you know. And if it wasn't for these two individuals, M8alla and Kale, in their newest record that they just released, Lady with a Chopper, honestly, what would I be? What would I be?
You're welcome.
Preach.
What would this podcast be?
You're welcome.
Preach.
Absolutely
I
nothing.
don't think we would have even started it.
Bro, we would have never started if we didn't know in 2021 they would have dropped this single.
Preach.
But
Can
I
we
had a
get an amen?
feeling back then in 2017. I said, you know what? I think Kale and M8alla might combine
Yeah.
and drop one of the hardest singles we've heard in the city.
You said that on the first episode.
I said that on episode 1.
Episode
you
one.
can go back and check the receipts. We have them all.
That was
How did this
amazing.
record? How did this
Are
record
you done
come?
making our single about you?
Oh yeah, that's right.
You're right. I did kind of do that. My bad. Go ahead.
Okay.
But that's what we do here, you know, on this podcast. You know, we just turn everything on.
How did this come about, though? How did the collaboration come about?
So, you want me to tell the story? Oh, okay. So, I was at a kickback at Baller's crib.
Is it the one I missed?
Was he there? You were invited to that one.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Interesting.
Okay, shots fired. Let me add some gunshot sound effects. Okay, continue.
Definitely.
I'm kidding. Joking.
Yeah, so she was like, halfway through the kickback, she was like, oh, I think we should make a song. And I was like, okay. But the night kept passing by, and at 1 o'clock, wait. This is what happened.
You starting too late. You starting too late in the story.
Too late?
We were supposed to do a cover.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, we were supposed to do a cover of Jay-Z and Jermaine Dupri, Money in the Thing. That was like, I think I just woke up one morning and I was like, I want to redo this. Who could do this
That's
with
a fire remix.
Yeah, I was
it's
like,
a slept on record.
Yeah, I was like, who could do this with me? I was like,
Kelly
Kale.
Yeah.
So I just hit her up. Like, we were like, yeah, let's do it. And then we linked the first time and we just
What
got
happened?
drunk.
Yeah, we did. We just got drunk.
The start of any good friendship.
Yeah, exactly. And then, so then like we like it didn't happen, and then one day, then I had a kickback, and we were supposed to work on it, but I just invited like I think her producer at the time. I hadn't started working with him yet, and maybe like one other person, but then people kept hitting me, and I was like, I mean, come on over, and then it just turned into like a bunch of people at the house. Not a bunch, like 5-6 people. Pandemic. And then,
which is a lot if it's the right 5 or 6 people, honestly.
You're right.
Yeah.
It was. We were doing the yacht tested thing, but that's not really the safest thing to do.
In the peak of COVID.
No, it wasn't the peak. It wasn't.
We're on the back burner of COVID at this point, right?
Yeah. It wasn't. I wouldn't say it was the peak, but
Okay.
November.
I can't remember.
Low-key peak energy around there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But then, yeah, so, I mean, like, we were just there late, and I think Alec was there, and like, everybody was about to leave, and it was, like, 2 or something, and he was like, y'all not gonna make no music?
Oh, yeah, I was heading out.
Yeah, Kelly was about to leave.
I was like, all right, I'm about to go, y'all.
And so we just, like, kept procrastinating, and then eventually we were like, I was like, no, Kelly, like, you're not leaving. So we started at, like, 2:30, super sleepy, like, super drunk, and Germ just played the first beat, and we were like, oh, this is hard, like, and
he started playing some more, and I'm like, nah, the first one.
Yeah.
Like, go back.
Damn. And that's what, it was that simple.
I mean, yeah, I just started writing I didn't know it was going to be the hook at the time. I was like, okay, this is going to be, I just was writing it.
Yeah,
I thought it was, because I didn't feel like it was catchy enough to be the hook, so I was just writing, and then I wasn't confident in it. I was like, man, I think I might scrap this. And then
the whole time we like, nah, this the hook.
Yeah, like Alec was like, do not scrap this. And then Germ was like, yo, that might be the hook. I was like, no. But I just didn't want to be argumentative with like 3 people. It was already late. I was like, all right, it's the hook. Fuck it.
Right.
So, because in my head, I was like, I'm going to change it later if it's not the hook. But
right.
I'll just do it right now. And then, yeah, it became the hook. And then Kelly wrote her first couple bars. Oh.
Yeah, all I needed to really hear was the hook. Because I was like, what direction are we about to go into?
Right.
So when she had a hook, I was like, okay.
Keep it on the LO. Because Kelly been doing this for a minute.
She's effortless for sure.
No, I haven't.
Yeah. You've been out here in these streets. You've been in these streets. Dropping bars left and right.
Not that long, y'all.
When did you start? Because we've never even sat down and did an interview. I've always seen your work, though.
So I put my first project out in 2017. So it's not that long.
I guess it really isn't.
That's when we started.
Yeah, that's when we started.
August 2017.
First project. So you just came out the gate. Shit, let me drop something on their head one time.
Yeah. Nobody really knew I rap, so I was just like, industry beats. Okay, here y'all go. And then I got a really good response. So
yeah,
I ain't have like my plan was just to be like, all right, y'all, I rap here. Y'all can hear it.
Right.
But I ain't have no like plan.
Then you kept getting DMs like
when you dropping some more?
You trying to come to the studio? Yeah, one of them.
Right. And
it's been a minute since you dropped too, right?
Unfortunately.
You've been away.
Huh?
The streets have missed you.
Have they?
The streets have missed you.
I get imposter syndrome.
You get imposter syndrome?
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Why do you think that? Why do you think so?
Why?
Actually, somebody tell me what imposter syndrome is before we just continue down this.
I was literally about to be like,
I mean, I'm just
It's
flowing.
like it's
you know
like
what
when
I'm
you
saying?
feel like there's gonna be some aha moment where somebody was like, "You suck."
Yeah, or you
don't
don't feel like
deserve
you're.
to do
Yeah,
this.
you don't deserve the
Oh, you're
success
getting
that you
all
have.
this,
You know,
like-
it's almost like I feel like I'm faking myself. You know, like
Gotcha.
Oh, that's
you
what
know,
it
if
is?
you
That's
think I'm a
dark.
superstar, if you
Yeah,
think I'm a
it
superstar,
is.
no, I'm not worthy of it. Almost.
Gotcha.
That's what it means. So it's like
Yeah.
you're an imposter to
I
yourself.
feel that then.
Yeah, I had a moment like that. I think after the whole like hopscotch thing, I was like, I mean, also I was just exhausted because like I don't have a management.
Yeah.
Like I manage myself, and I still was doing the whole 9 to 5 thing.
Yeah.
And you know, I have to do the creative direction for my own videos. I'm not a creative director. I had to style it. I'm not a stylist. I had to do all these things, and I was just like, this is not.
You wear many hats on the come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, but it just got pricey, and then people started wanting like inviting me to shows, and they wanted the whole shebang. They wanted the dancers and the band. I'm like, oh yeah, these people get paid.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
FYI.
Facts.
And so I'm like booking a lot of shows, like, and y'all are not paying, you know, what is required to do that.
What their
So,
fees are.
Yeah.
I mean, just me and Leon pulling up with a band is expensive. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Let alone dancers. I don't know what that costs.
Right. I mean, and everybody wants to get paid and deserves to get paid. you
Yeah,
know?
right.
So it's
You
just like,
put time away for this, so yeah, you should get something for it.
yeah. So I mean, it's rehearsals, it's all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. But then even just like having to do the back end, you know, the booking the shows and the communications and then all that kind of stuff just got.
Right.
Which I mean, I think a lot of people do that, but it was just I'm doing it here, and then like my family does not live here at all. So it's just like I don't ever get to recharge and just like go chill with my family. Like it's just like go all the time. So I just got tired, and it started showing. I felt like I was like, oh, okay, I don't really like these songs that I'm writing. I don't really like this content. I don't really like, and so it just like became a thing where I was like, I just need to chill.
Did you just like put writing and music creation to the side completely?
I literally realized that I could never do that. Like, so I just stepped behind the scenes and started just doing like content strategy, like rollouts and stuff like that for people. Because that's what I was always told, like, that people like is that aspect of what I do. So I started trying to help other people do that. So yeah, I was doing that, and then I was applying for jobs at like labels and stuff like that and getting interviews. But I mean, you know.
Oh shit, you did that?
Yeah.
I never did that. You didn't get none of them?
I didn't. It's like really.
They didn't realize what type of high value woman they was interviewing. That's all. Don't even worry about them.
I mean, it's just like hard because
Don't worry about them.
It's a relationship based industry. So
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Honestly,
coming-
everything is, yeah.
Like I mean, I was just proud of myself for interviewing from North Carolina, you know, and I'm competing with people who live in New York and LA and who are
that is a
peaking
fact.
with these people. But
that is a fact, yeah.
no, I didn't.
You can't even pull up to a random like Saturday brunch or Sunday brunch or nothing.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah. You know, so much of it is just like being there. It's like, oh, pull up, and like, I don't be there.
Yeah.
You're in a whole different state. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. When was the last time you actually dropped something outside of this?
I was bullied into dropping something last summer.
Who bullied you?
Who did it?
Put him on.
Alec.
Put him on.
Alec
Oh, it was
Lamami.
Alec.
Yes. Yeah, he was like, just put the song out. Because I
Damn,
was just,
Alec.
I mean, and I in retrospect, I'm glad he did it, but I guess I needed to see where I was mentally, and I put it out, and I was just like, tired already. I was like, I didn't want to do the promotion and all that kind of stuff, and it sucks because it's a song that I really like, and I got really good reception from, but, you know, like, damn, I got to pitch the playlist myself. I got to do this. So I just stepped away for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I step away for like years at a time.
I mean, and then recording, that's a whole other thing, because I really am like, a lot of people go to an engineer and like, or the person's like, I'm an engineer, but he only works with rappers. And singing is just like a totally different game.
That is so true, yo.
You got to
That is
mix,
so
like,
true.
when you're working with a singer, you have to mix to the note. Because, because I mean, like, first of all, as a singer, a lot of times you might not hit the notes, and it takes a lot of practicing to hit the note. And but I thought, like, back in the day, like, they had hours to do that. They would be in there for hours, just like.
But not when you paying for studio time. You can't be running.
Yeah,
up
and not when it's not a label paying. When it's me paying, I can't be in there
Right.
practicing. So I
Right.
gotta just practice as much as I can at home, and then do it, but even then, it's just like, they still have fixing to do and all that kind of stuff. So really what you're supposed to do is record and then practice the recording, and then the recording is what makes you get there. So I let the engineer kind of perfect the recording, and then I can rehearse that.
Yeah. Got you.
Yeah.
That is something that I guess I never even thought about, but like an engineer is really essential for a singer.
I mean,
like
unsung heroes. I give all the engineers that I work
right.
with, I try to give them some publishing, because I'm like, that's connecting the dots in a way that like it wouldn't be the same.
Listen to Parks over here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She right now.
I mean, rapping is like
rappers be in and out.
You can have an average engineer and be good and have a great song, but like
because it doesn't take vocal.
Right, it's not layers.
Because you don't need to know the notes.
Right. There is no notes.
You don't need to understand music. Well, I don't want to say that, but.
But I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to be vocally trained or anything. Yeah.
Right.
You have to be lyrically trained, but not vocally trained.
Right.
Well, these days you don't have to be lyrically trained either, but that's another
Hey, nigga, we just out here right here.
I mean, it's just like if you don't know, you don't know if I'm flat or not, then you can't mix it because
2 + 2 is 4. I just took your
Wait, y'all
horn.
not gonna come for rappers like this?
Please. Not now.
I mean, that's a different challenge for rappers too, because I mean, rappers end up having to do like a lot of writing, you know what I mean, like.
Yeah.
Rappers have their own struggles.
We gotta make sure our tone is right a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you what the rapper struggle is. Telling somebody you're a rapper. That's a fucking struggle in itself.
That's why I don't even be telling people.
Don't even tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Because you say I'm a rapper, and they're like,
fuck
who is
with
it?
me first, and then I'll just slip that in after
That's
a while.
how I
You know what I'm
be.
saying?
Oh my God! When I meet people,
You can't
like,
lead
I don't
with
tell
that.
people I'm a rapper.
Hell no, you
But
can't
that's
lead
not
with
just
that.
rapping. I think that's like a lot of stuff.
You think so?
A lot of like creative fields. Sometimes people will be like very like. I feel like a lot of creatives or people who are creative in any type of way. So I've seen a lot of times just like don't want to tell their job that they're creative on the side.
Yeah.
My boss followed me on everything.
Yo, I mean they love
Real?
it. That's what I learned, that they all
You
actually
be talking
love
spicy too, yo.
He
Especially on
followed
that
me
last
everything.
record, y'all was talking
He came to a
spicy.
show before too.
Oh, he got a thing for you.
That's nice. Get him out of here. He got a thing for you, or he's just being supportive. Damn.
Sorry, boss. Whatever you are. I hope you don't have a wife. Wife, if you felt disrespected, I apologize. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't.
Don't show my face.
The whole time her face is just blurred out.
Blur
Nobody
over
knows
it.
who-
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's
then,
cool.
okay, so you've never been here, so let's just get the little background
Okay.
real quick. You know what I'm saying? Where are you born and raised? Where are you from?
I'm from Durham,
You from
North
Durham?
Carolina, Bull
So
City.
You a Durhamite to the fullest.
Don't call
huh?
me no Durhamite.
Is that
But-
offensive? Is that offensive?
I don't
does
want
that mean?
I don't want to
Honestly,
a
I don't know.
Durhamite.
Is it like calling like?
I thought it was like an animal or something. I didn't know what the fuck y'all were talking about. I really thought it was some sort of animal. Like, I don't know.
You are disrespectful. You know
I don't know what y'all be doing in Durham, so I was like, what is it?
Is that
Nah,
disres-
that's what.
Okay.
Yeah, don't call me that, please. Don't.
That's what when we were at Chapel Hill, we would call people who were coming in from Durham.
Oh, the Durhamites are here.
Oh, so it was disrespectful. Termite. Gotcha. It is disrespectful.
That's good. That's good.
That's where it comes from.
Really?
Obviously, right?
No.
Termite, Dermite. Sounds right?
What's happening?
Bars.
I can't let this go down.
Well, you're from Durham. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Go ahead. You're from Durham, North Carolina.
Yeah. What else you want to know? I'm sorry, born and
What do
raised.
you want
I'm
from me?
sorry.
Born and raised.
Yeah.
What kind of music was in the household coming up?
Household?
Yeah.
My grandma raised me, so.
Ooh,
Church.
a little bit of
But
gospel.
honestly, in the
Gospel.
car, she let me take over the radio.
For real.
Oh.
So we was listening to the radio.
Oh.
Damn, that's different.
K97.5,
Yeah, that is
102. Some days, she'd be like, all right, we're going to listen to gospel.
Right.
And then, like, we'll agree. We'll listen to, like, 107, Quiet Storm and all that.
Yeah.
That's my type of vibes, though.
Oh
For real.
yeah,
As
the
an
Quiet
adult,
Storm.
Quiet
You like the Quiet Storm?
Yes, I'm an R&B girl, for real.
Nice.
Have
I
you
ain't a
ever-
rapper, for real.
Have you ever dabbled with the singing?
What you want to hear?
Hey, you sing anything to me. I don't care. Sing Poison.
Poison?
Poison. What's his name?
Damn,
Brent
how we
Fay-
start off? I'm sorry.
Brent
You know his
Fayez.
name.
You know his
Oh,
name.
I don't know him.
I thought you meant.
I don't really like him. Oh my
God,
god.
cancel
He's canceled?
Hey, Kelly, the interview's over.
He's canceled?
No, okay.
She said she doesn't like Brent
Okay,
Fayez.
I can't say I don't like him, but I don't know too much about him. I did find one song that I liked.
That's what I thought too.
I am
Was
talking
it the
about-
one you
shit.
played?
Oh,
What's the name
no,
of it?
No.
Belle Biv DeVoe.
Trust.
Yeah, no,
I
no,
did
no.
like Trust.
Y'all are sick. Sick.
But you know I'm still coming through, baby.
That's how
Okay,
you sound.
see?
Yeah.
Hey, remember that
You gotta
little
start saying
remake
that.
that somebody made? That shit was kind of hard too.
I
That little
don't-
joke where people were like, "Oh, this is what."
I'm
Brent
not
Fayez
gonna-
would
On Twitter?
be like.
I saw that.
I was
That
like,
was
it's
kind of
kind of
hard.
good though. It's not that bad.
It was kind of hard.
I missed it.
Oh,
So
pretty
what
bitches
made
at the
you even
party.
start rapping? Like, did you even?
Oh,
how did
I
you
was
even get
younger.
into it?
Saw Bow Wow and Romeo rap.
Which one did
I
you
was
like
younger,
more?
so
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
which one
of
you
course,
like
Bow
more?
Wow.
Romeo didn't even have enough hits.
Bow
to
Wow.
even, to
Yeah, we need to
compete,
get into that.
honestly. Yeah.
I was just like, oh, these little niggas, like, oh, it's kid rappers. Oh, let me see what I can do. That's how that was the thought process for real. Like, I was like 10, 11,
Yeah.
and I started writing songs, and
That was cute.
Oh, so you was
I
writing
actually-
for a minute.
yeah. So okay, I was
Talk to
writing
us.
for like
Tell
a
us. You
little
can be
bit.
open here.
Yeah, I was writing for a little bit, but like high school, I didn't really write. I might have written like one or two, like a verse or two.
Yeah.
But yeah, after, like before high school, I was writing, but high school and beyond, I wasn't writing anything. So I thought it was a phase, honestly.
yeah.
And my stepbrother, he made this beat when I was a junior in college, and I wrote a song, and everybody was like, "Oh, this shit kind of hard."
Oh shit.
So I was just like,
Where'd you go?
UNCG.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to UNCG. My homeboy went there.
Yep. And so after college, that's when I didn't have a job right out of college, so I just started writing heavily. I had a lot of free time, so I started. I was working at Macy's. I fucking hate Macy's.
Damn.
Macy's. I wasn't even like part time or full time. I was like a flex team member.
Oh shit.
So
I
like
didn't
whenever
really
I
have that
picked up
position.
shifts, I was like, damn, I fucking hate this job.
Damn.
But yeah, the free time I had, I was just always at home writing, recording, getting my presence together and cadence and all of that. So yeah.
Okay. And then 2017 popped out with the little freestyle over energy beats songs.
So I went to the studio for the first time in 2015, and then
Okay.
I just was recording 2015, 2016, and I was like, these songs too good to just be sitting here. So that's when I put that project together.
Got you.
Yeah.
And now we're
Take
here.
a lot of courage to do that.
What?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it does. To put your art out, bro, that is nerve wracking.
Yeah, because you're putting it out to be judged by others. And
Right.
That's always like daunting.
That's why even when you were saying imposter syndrome, like Cole was just talking about that on that little documentary that he just put out, that little 12-minute joint where it was like,
yeah, I
when
saw
you
that.
haven't done something in so long, it's like you don't even have the confidence. You might have wrote the hardest shit in the
Bro,
world, but
right.
your confidence ain't even there to know that you wrote some of the hardest shit that if you delivered it the right way,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I had to be like damn near nursed back into writing by like one of my friends. Like,
Yeah.
I just needed somebody to be there, be like, "Wow, you are really." I needed to hear it. I hate that I needed
Right.
validation outside of myself.
Right.
But like, shout out to Shamar. Like, he just came for like a summer all the time. And was just like,
No, you got that.
just egging me. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
and I needed to hear it, and I needed to hear it every week. And then it was just like slowly I started writing, and slowly I started writing again, and starting to like remember, damn, like I really can do this. Like I really
yeah.
like
I
I'm
really
kind of
like
nice.
that.
Like
I really like
what?
that, yeah.
Yeah. And then it was just like, then it just started flowing again. For sure.
I can agree with that. Like having somebody by your side, just egging you on. Like, yeah, you got this shit.
The
And give you
support
that
is so
feedback.
vital.
Yeah, that feedback.
I think it's like I feel like everybody just needs to feel supported to succeed.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Right.
That's just.
You really don't want to be out just doing stuff, and it just feels like it's going into like just an empty room. You
Or
know
it's
what I'm
hard to be
saying?
your own cheerleader. You know?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just like,
yeah.
you can do it, but it's like, it's
crucial.
hard.
It's like you don't really start seeing wins until you are. Like you don't really start seeing wins until you're like, I definitely am nice. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's one of those things where it's like I've seen several conversations where it's like, does your home team support you? You know, does your city support you? And it's like most of the people, they have these stories where they're like, my city really ain't really like ride for me like that until I was popping somewhere else.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like
a lot of rappers especially say that.
Yeah.
I feel like because people are so embarrassed to be a fan. It's like,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
I'm like, what is
Or
that?
to champion somebody
Yeah.
that they know.
That's
There's a term called dick riding.
Right.
I guess.
Yeah, they think that everybody thinks they're dick riding just by like supporting or bigging up somebody that
Or it could
killing
be,
it, bro.
or it could be a little more demeaning than that. Maybe it could sometimes be like, you know, they're doing their little thing.
Yeah.
You know, like in a dismissive way.
A little
It'll
rap
have
thing.
it.
Yeah, the little thing.
Yeah, it'll have its little phase.
They're not
Yeah,
big
that ain't
or
gonna be
anything,
forever.
but it's just that and then
I
scroll
mean,
past.
and that's how
you
it
know?
feels when you're doing it. When you're, you know what I mean? Like when
Yeah.
people are saying that sometimes.
Right.
But see, people that don't know you across, you know, the pond, basically,
no
like
idea.
Yeah.
they look at you like a superstar sometimes, you know,
Right,
because
right,
they don't
right.
know you.
I think it was Will Smith that said like, in order to succeed, like you need to be delusional about like how amazing you
bar.
are.
Yeah.
You know.
No, that's a bar. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to just like, people need to look at you like you really think, and you
I
just
be
like,
j-
yeah.
I struggle with that, though.
Yeah,
Because if
yeah.
I go into the loop, nigga, I don't want to leave. You know what I'm saying? I'll be
Yeah.
tripping sometimes. You know
You
what
go
I'm
to
saying?
what?
Yeah, say it again.
If I fall into that little
Oh,
world,
yeah.
I'll be trying to leave sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
It's
And
hard.
then-
Yeah. I
then I
needed to
start
get
tripping.
kicked out it.
Yeah. Trying to being able to pull yourself in and out of it. It's hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Finding that balance in itself.
Yeah, I don't. Eventually, I don't know what is the turning point for people to be like. I just always feel like even when somebody's doing something that is maybe it's not great, but I see something in it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, some people just need the positive reinforcement to keep practicing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna show you some love. I might not even love it, but I'll show you some love because I know that getting that feeling of like, damn, somebody fucks with it is gonna make me keep doing it to the point where I get good. So I'm like,
a repost.
yeah, just something.
Yeah.
That's true though. Some
That
people do
text
be
me-
having potential. Like it might not be the best, but you can kind of see
it.
Because
Yeah.
a lot of
You know
people
they
like
got it,
sucked.
yeah.
Like a lot of people that are on now sucked. Like I would
Yeah.
just be like, I would have never guessed. That's why I don't be judging people. I'd be like trying to support because I'm like, yo, you see just like Cardi and like Wiz Khalifa and people like that who like, you know, you see their old
Yeah.
stuff and you're like, huh? And then they like get their new shit and like when they get on and it's like, yo, all it does take is like support and like, you know, believing in yourself. Cause some stuff I'm like, I don't know how y'all got here.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's just like practice, really.
But
Yeah.
that hard, that
But
hard
if
work
someone's
will
like,
beat
you
talent
suck,
out every
then
day.
you don't want to touch it again.
at all.
Or you want to prove it wrong. It just
Yeah.
depends how you.
Yeah, one or the other.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the hard work beats talent every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Oh,
It don't matter how
Asha
trash
said
you
it.
are. If somebody worked twice as hard as you, they're gonna get there before you do.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how
No,
good you
I've
are.
heard that so many times.
It's true.
It is true.
It's true.
I think
Yeah,
it's
less
true.
talented people sometimes get to the top
Because
just because you didn't hustle. To
There
get
was
there.
no plan B in their
Yeah.
mind. You know what I'm saying?
think
They were
I'm-
like, I was
I
gonna
feel like
be
some stuff
here.
is
period.
rare.
I'm great. I'm like a proponent of like some people get really far just off confidence alone.
Oh yeah.
So some people will do nothing but believe that they are so good
Right.
that everyone else believes it, and they
Yeah.
have less to do.
Yeah.
I feel like that's white people. Literally.
Absolutely.
I feel like no
Absolutely.
nigga is doing
No,
that. I feel like it's
They don't.
literally white people.
Absolutely. That's
So I'm
true.
like, huh? I'm like, who do that around here? Like everybody.
They're
say, I'm
taught
like,
entitlement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's, some-
Yeah.
it's something that we need to teach like black children. You know what I'm saying?
It's also that they grew up
like
different.
speak as if you're supposed to be here already. You
They
know what I'm
grew up
saying?
being accepted and being the social standard, and they grew up being on TV, having their own Barbie dolls. Like we really just started getting like our own Barbie dolls and our own damn emojis and shit. So like they've always quote unquote been it in society. So like of course they always were projected as like being able to be great at anything, even when they're very mediocre.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
taught like just be happy you're here.
Literally.
Like
Yeah.
here you go.
Yeah.
You have
Literally.
bathrooms. You can come to the bathrooms, okay?
Yeah.
How do you feel about like black people or people of whatever race they are texting you, and they haven't changed the tone of their emoji, the skin tone of their
Baby,
emoji?
I
speak
check
up.
it so quick.
I
I'll
speak
check it
up.
so quick.
I'll be
Lightning.
like,
you
look,
guys
if
speak up.
if a black
Yes.
look, if a black person sends me a yellow emoji, I'll be like, are you
Darken
Asian?
that.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Like, what is going on? Are you Asian? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucked
Okay,
up.
a guilty party. Sometimes I just don't have the energy to be looking.
What?
What you mean?
No, we speaking
No,
up.
okay, it's just that. But sometimes maybe I'm driving.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm just like,
And you just see like a
because
little white thumbs up.
I can't be worried about those kinds of details. sometimes if I'm like responding when I'm not supposed to, or if I'm doing something really quick.
Right.
And guilty. Like 2 years ago, I didn't even know you could do that.
Change
Yeah, somebody taught me. I was like, oh, you hold on. Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Right.
Yeah, so I didn't even know.
As soon
for
as
a
I
while.
knew it, black as fuck.
Yeah.
Right to the end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I know the funniest thing is when people send emojis that are not their color.
I was literally about to say that.
I was like,
Huh?
you know, you're.
I'm judging them
Like,
hard.
do you send the black one when some people will send it based on who they're talking to? Like a white person might
I
send
don't
the
like
black.
that.
I'm like,
Yeah,
hold on.
yeah.
wait.
Oh, really?
Whatever
What?
relationship
Hold on.
I've seen that. Whatever
What?
relationship we
You seen
had,
it? I don't have any
we're
white people
cutting
in
that
my
in
life.
half
Okay.
off the
I've
rip.
seen it.
Yeah.
Or sometimes
Oh.
it's like the self-hate where like somebody will send you an emoji and they're like clearly like black and it's like, is this blue eyes? And
Right? Like, don't be light skinned and send me the blackest emoji. I feel some type of way now.
Or the other way around.
You know what I'm saying? That should be weird to me. Like,
Or those
Yeah.
ones you can create of like yourself. I'd be like, wait a minute, your shit is off. This is not you. I'd be like,
they
hold
be,
on.
bruh, they be creating who they want
they
want
wanna
to be.
be.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I've literally never seen you with this hair ever.
Right.
I would never recognize.
Like I always wanted
People
it. though.
don't. And
Wait,
people,
I got
Go
a
ahead.
question
Go
because
ahead.
I think I'm caramel drizzle. But
Oh,
what am I?
okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Carmel.
emoji are you?
Yeah.
You are the tone.
Yeah, they have a spectrum, right?
You're the
Kelly, are you-
tone before
She's light-skinned. You
milk
light-skinned.
chocolate. I'll
Like,
tell you,
the
I'll show you
little-
exactly what tone you are.
The
I'm
little
not a
light-skinned
caramel
one.
drizzle?
The
little
last
bit?
black one.
Well, you three are
Caramel drizzle?
That's black one.
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah. The first black one. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the first black one.
Sorry. I had it
Maybe.
backwards
Hold
in
on.
my
Let me.
head.
Hold on.
Is
Let
she
me
the
look
first
at my.
black one?
Wait. Let me look at my text. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Both of y'all lucky. Yeah, I'm talking.
Hold on.
both are
You're
three.
the first. See, this is the thing. Like the first.
Okay, yeah, the first one.
The
I
first two
am the first one.
emojis
Okay.
be like white people hair. So even though the tone is getting darker,
It's
the hair,
no,
the
it's
hair
the
be
tone
white.
with
The
the-
But
hair
even the
be
black one, even the black ones
afros.
have white people hair.
Yeah. No afros, no
Pressing
4C, no
down.
nothing.
Right.
It's no
It's just
text.
relax.
Got that Michelle
Bruh,
Obama hair?
It's the
face-
first tone. The first tone with the dark hair.
like even the face palm ma'am got a comb over. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have a comb over.
No waves, not a do-rag
You got a
inside.
conch.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Sick.
I wanna know the person who's gonna design that. The do-rag one.
I wish they would put
It's a white person.
Sabinaloco.com.
I wish they would put a slingshot in here.
Oh.
But,
So you get your
so
menace?
I feel like I have like my own emoji.
Yeah.
I'm asking for a lot though. You know, whatever. We just got tones. Let me not ask for too much. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, we got band-aids that are a color now. Shit.
All right.
Look how long it took for us to get that shit.
It's just like little stuff like that. I'm just kind of like, y'all really couldn't just give us that before? Like, was it that hard to like change the damn color?
It was.
right.
It was.
It's just
Because
little
it wasn't
things like
made
that
for us,
I'd
that's
really
why.
be like,
Yeah.
are y'all for real?
If
Like,
we got
the
cut, they
Band-Aid.
didn't give a fuck. It was
We
for
had
white
this
people who got
this
cut.
White ass Band-Aid on y'all. Like
No, everything for us is here, nigga. Damn.
Literally.
Like,
Like we're brats. Like what?
Yeah.
Here, shit.
The Bratz dolls. It's like that. Let me go finish going around the table. Sorry. You know, I have this order that things going in my head. And then once we finish the order, we're going to just, like, you know, we're just going to let loose. We kind of let loose for a second. Let's just reel it back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kennedy.
Yes, sir.
Internet baby.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I don't know if you're talking in the mic. You might have to get a little bit closer
I?
or just speak up a little bit. I know you're tired. I need you just get a little life in you. That's all.
Okay.
We just want to make sure we can hear you.
Yeah.
Kennedy, what you been up to since the last time we seen you? It's been I looked at the dates. I dropped the episode March of 2019.
Yeah, because I had cut my hair, and I had.
Yeah, you had short hair. The waves was popping.
They were.
The waves was some motherfuckers was they
On
was
day
they
one.
was 30. They was 30. They was 30. I'm a little tipsy, but go ahead, continue. Tell us what you've been up to.
Working, doing more photo work.
I mean, the photo, the people that you're taking pictures of is getting real serious.
Yeah.
It has gotten serious.
It got real serious.
It got real serious.
fast. So.
How did that come about? Like, just kind of walk us through 2020, because I feel like in 2020 is when it really went crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I was doing my personal projects that I typically was doing, and then what was it? I'm trying to remember. I had something go into the New York Times, so that's when a lot of editors started noticing me a bit more. Around August is when I was pitched for my Vogue project, and then after that, it kind of went up. If it's up, and it's stuck. So
If it's up, it's up, it's up.
Congratulations, man.
thank you.
No, my bad. Go ahead, continue.
So, yeah, I mean, and so I've kind of been riding the coattails of that.
Yeah.
And making or trying to get back into my personal work and taking more personal time for myself. So
I feel like you've been doing so much work for other people that you can't even get back to what you want to do.
yeah, I've been reaching major burnout mode. So I think this week was probably the first week that I'd been back for a good bit of time this month. So
In the state.
yeah, and
Yeah.
I stay here, so I kind of just pop around and make work, and that's it.
What was it like when if like? What was it? You know when it?
The trajectory.
Yeah. What was it like? You know what I'm saying? Like
At the beginning.
you got the New York. Yeah.
It's like, I mean, it was kind of so fast, my head started spinning a little bit. So,
Yeah.
I mean, and y'all were talking a great deal about imposter syndrome. So I was coming from not really getting a lot of work, not really, I don't know, just having to struggle to make the money that I was even making and getting out of my parents' house. And then all of a sudden it's here and you kind of don't really know what to do with the connections that you do make or the money that you are making. So it's, I don't know, it was a bit, I was needing a lot of guidance. And so now that I've gotten it, it's kind of it's helped me a great deal.
You found mentors, somebody to mentor you. Who I don't know if you want to shout them out, but who'd you find that you were able to kind of help, at least keep you centered, focus, you like your mental focus?
I think my mom, my friends, and really just there were a couple of photographers. One was Dana Scruggs, but she's always kind of been in my corner and recommending me for jobs. So
Yeah.
I kind of credit her to a lot of the stuff that I was getting prior to my cover coming out because
Yeah.
it was a big shift.
True.
Yeah.
You've been killing it, man.
Thank
You're
you.
going
Thank
crazy.
you.
You got some heavy hitters on your resume now.
Just a little bit.
Something light, something light for the streets, and you're still humble, which is a good thing. You know, hopefully I can get you to say some salacious shit before you leave.
Makes us all shut up. Oh,
gonna happen.
You know what I'm saying? You know, that is my job. You know what I'm saying? Push the button. You know, when KS comes up, you know,
Yeah.
maybe
Not this time.
that's when it'll happen.
I
you
wasn't
know?
about to get in trouble last time.
That's
Well,
not-
I did get in trouble last
you
time.
got
I
in
was
trouble
here,
last time. We
but-
all got in trouble. I didn't get blocked, but you got a block out of the
I
situation.
mean, I don't know what I got because he was being weird, and I was like, okay, girl.
Okay, girl.
The girl, it's just the slight disrespect. That's what goes so hard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Girl is gender neutral.
It
is.
Girl, girly.
what?
It is. And it's peak disrespect.
Hold up. I
if
don't
you say
care
it
if
to
four
a
of y'all
very
say it is gender
innocent-
neutral. It's not gender
It's
neutral.
only-
Wait.
it's-
The
I don't
word?
care. Yeah, that's what
Girl
like.
is-
Are you kidding me right
Yes,
now?
Gender
girl,
neutral?
yes, it is.
Okay, girl is
Since
gender
when?
neutral. So are
Since
girlies. So is
now.
girly.
Girly.
Since
Forever.
It's
So
like,
bro is gender
Forever's
neutral.
a long
then,
time.
too,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
bro
when you say,
is.
yo, like, man, like, you be talking to women talking like that.
I call my
Girl is
sister, bro.
gender neutral.
I call
I'm
my
like, all right,
man,
bro.
girl.
Double standard.
Bro.
No, but no, I know that's how it's been. Like saying, like, yeah, man, but saying it to everybody. But I'm saying this girl thing just started. What, 2021?
No, girl.
I've always
Nah,
been
this is new, bro. This is new, bro. This is something new that y'all trying to push on my podcast, and I'm not with it. I'm not with that.
This narrative. What is this?
Misogyny only.
Misogyny. Yes.
Misogyny only.
I love the massage.
Man, guys, those are the ones that we're comfortable with.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
girl.
know,
You love them too.
the ones that have been around for years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
Good
I
old-
never used to call
good
women
old
man
tradition.
either.
That's what you
Like
like.
that's
Good
weird to
old
me too.
tradition, y'all.
But bro
That's
is like
your
gender
flavor.
neutral
Or bro.
though. That's
Yeah,
like, y'all
I've
call
heard it
girls
used
bro,
that way, but to
bruh.
me that's
But I've-
still weird too.
But but I've also like let bro slip, and girls be like, first of all, don't call me no bro. I'll be
Some
like,
will,
I'll be
some
like,
don't
I'll be like,
care.
you know what? You're right. I should have never even tried you like that. My bad. You know what
I've
I'm
heard
saying?
it. Yes, like a guy do that to a woman, and even
It's so ugly.
to me, I'm just
I
like,
hate it.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, then you know how we feel about girl. Yeah, 'cause,
I'm not with the girl. I'm not with it. Don't call
Okay,
me girl.
girl.
Ah, damn it.
I'm not with
It's
it.
like,
I'm
hey,
saying
we
right
can't even
now,
get him
I'm
to
not
stop.
with it. It's a no go.
What are you gonna do though?
The conversation
Cry?
will end
No.
at that moment. I can promise you that. If it
Like
continues,
cry like a girl.
I'll be like, girl. If you don't correct it, then you know this
What
conversation.
about sis? Can you go with like a sis?
No, I'm not going with that. Either. No, I'm not. No.
This is getting too much.
See, this is how y'all slightly disrespect niggas. You know what I'm saying? You just,
Why you feel so disrespected?
I'm just letting
Yeah,
why,
angry.
why you feel
That masculinity.
It's a little,
Fragile
Put
as
your
a
guard down.
motherfucker.
Put your
It's-
guard
the
down.
masculinity's on.
shaky.
Put your
it's not
dick
going
back in your
nowhere.
It's
pants,
shaky.
man.
It's
Put
not
your
going-
guard
no,
down.
no, it's not going nowhere. I'm staying strong.
It's doing that little, you know that little Harlem shake they be doing when they
I don't Harlem Straight.
that little
I'm Millie
that
Rock.
little
Oh, they said
AI
Harlem Shake.
crossover.
I'm Millie Rock.
Oh, Millie Rock.
Millie Rock.
Get it, sis.
Yeah.
Masculinity, Millie rocking.
Is it? No, she's right in the sense that it's like, damn, there's nothing we can do. we just gotta take it.
We're gonna mute that mic.
Yeah. But what if you emasculate men in whole just from saying that, and then is the masculinity what you're drawn to?
Well, how
or
can
looking for?
I mean, I can only think of a way to emasculate a man.
I was literally thinking the same thing.
Oh,
So,
the
I mean,
way. Oh.
Like, yeah, so
The
I mean,
way.
I don't, all that other stuff.
I don't want to hear it, actually. Yeah, never mind.
You start covering your eyes.
I almost had it, but then I realized
other
where it might go, and I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sit yourself.
Asha David.
It's David.
Last time we saw you was...
I was arguing with niggas on Twitter and for
and
another summer.
And it was Do-Rag Fest fiasco.
Oh, really? Oh.
But we went to the Do-Rag Fest. We put a little vlog out when we went and everything.
Yeah.
So what
You
been up?
did come to Atlanta.
Yeah, we did.
yeah,
we was out there.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
we
always
went
been
out there
showing
for
love.
that. We went out there for that reason.
Yeah.
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 That shit was lit.
Thanks. I had no idea. I was so delirious. I literally didn't take one picture, I think.
Not one?
Yeah, I don't think I took maybe like one, but like during setup.
Oh yeah, y'all
Like,
was
those-
working.
Like,
Y'all was working for real. For real.
it was just us, and then like half of the interns that we had like called it, like didn't show. But
I'm
you
an
know,
intern.
but
You was here.
You're
I saw-
everything.
Yeah, you was there.
Yeah, Vala came. It was good. Like it was. I looked back and me and Joseph were seeing footage. We were like, oh shit, that happened. We were like, oh shit. We had no idea. Like we really couldn't take our own videos. Nothing. We were just like pulling shit from like tags.
I found a business card from one of the grill makers.
Oh,
that was there.
Yeah.
I found a business card in my room like a couple days ago. I was
They were
like,
cool.
damn, this shit it's old now at this point. Like a little brown. I said, damn, I didn't realize I had this.
Damn,
this
where you
business
had
card
it?
still.
Brown.
Not where you had it.
It's like, where you had it? It's like, oh, there it is.
But what you been up to since then? Because that's the last time the viewers have seen you. Unless they follow me as well too. They see you. They're gonna see you more. Relax. Chill.
Nothing. Let me see. I said nothing. Yeah. So we still got Do-Rag Fest. Pandemic hit, so it is what it is.
Right.
But that's still just like our baby, so that's always gonna be a thing we do. But yeah, I just been working. I'm doing a project in Charlotte with Sean, this photographer named Sean. So I've been working on that, and of course, the YouTube. My girlies here, you guys.
Don't do it. Stop.
Okay. All right. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's the name of the episode.
Yeah,
the girlies
called
episode.
the girls. All of
called
us.
Girlies.
It's like,
It's called Girlies.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll
You'll be
take
the,
that.
Or girlies,
You'll be the
yeah.
icon, the little header, the little Abby.
Yeah.
On it. Let's say girlies.
I can't stand you.
But yeah.
The girlies.
They're gonna
I'll put
Photoshop
that.
wigs on us and
I'll take
everything.
that. I'll take that. The girlies. I'll
The
take that.
girlies.
You're welcome.
You're right.
Branding.
Yes.
Episode whatever it is.
Right.
The girlies. I got it. Okay. Let me make sure I write that down so I don't forget.
Yeah,
Continue.
put it in your notes.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I've just been like literally working, like just working my job and then just working like as much shit as I can after. Cause I'm styling. I'm back styling.
I need you to.
Oh yeah, talk your shit.
Yeah, I mean,
You
like,
talk your shit. Like, stop being modest.
I'm not really even trying to be modest. Like I did style in New York for like a couple years, and
Hey,
it
talk your
was
shit.
cool. You know, little Harper's Bazaar, Vogue, Interview Mag type shit. But I realized, like, I swore up and down my whole life I was going to be a stylist. Like, I really thought that was just my thing, and I did it in New York, and I was like, fuck no. Like, I literally, like, you can ask anybody, I do not like the style, but I'll do it. And, you know, I mean, I like to, no, it's not like, it's like a forced thing. Like, I'll do anything, like, creative and help and do whatever. But, like,
Yeah.
it was just so much, like, and I think I'm just, like, I have PTSD from, like, New York. That's why I ain't been back. So that's
How long were you
also-
there?
Back and forth, like 3 years.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was
Well-
like young. I was like 22.
She styled our video
Yeah,
in 4 hours on Amazon.
on a shared screen on
On
Zoom.
on Zoom. And she ate that.
No, yeah, I mean I do like enjoy to do it. It's just not. I would just say it's not a passion of mine anymore. That's
Yeah,
what
like
I'll say
you-
it like that. I don't want to.
yeah,
I
yeah.
sound kind of harsh when I say I don't like to do it because I clearly will do it. Just for certain people though, like don't ask me to style like your quinceañera or nothing like that. But you know,
Yeah.
you know.
Hey, I don't want you to downplay the YouTube though.
Oh, you know, like that's like my main focus right now. Like I don't even like, you know, to think about anything else but that. But that's really what I'm like. My main focus is my YouTube because I really want to be on TV.
famous.
I really want it to be on like HBO somewhere.
could?
But you bitches could never.
You are a lunatic for real.
Thank you, Kelly.
She's crazy.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
It's my life.
Understands me. I'm a part of the fucking world.
I love my fans. I love my fans. I can get me out of here. I'm having so much fun. This is me.
This is my life. You think you could, but you bitches can never.
This is absolutely famous.
Yeah, you're fucking fired. Just fired my stylist. I'm Asha David, aspiring influencer with over 1,000 followers on Instagram. Bad bitch to these little bitches.
No, but yeah, that's really my main focus. I'm really like learning a lot because I don't know how to do social media at all. Like, I don't post on Instagram like that. I never did. And now, like, when you're like learning how to like promote something, especially content that you have to, it's like super hard. It's very different. And M8alla, I be calling her. I'm like, what does this mean? Like, how you doing? How you check the engagement? Like, how you swipe up? Like, what is this? Like, it was. I didn't know about like a business profile, like a pay. You had to switch and shit. I was like, yo, what has been going on?
It's
but
real
like,
different.
it's this like whole influencer thing and content creator thing that's been going on, and I've just been like opening my eyes to so much shit and how it works, because like that shit really look easy, like the influencer stuff that people be doing, who actually do it.
Really hard.
It's like insanely hard. Like I watch Jackie all the time. I'm like, yo, that is so much work on top of like meetings and shit she probably already go to.
Who was that?
Jackie Ina. She's like a black like influencer. She's like one of the top ones. But she's really good. But I'm just kind of like, so much shit. You gotta do like Instagram content, TikTok content, Twitter, like.
Share me the profile, sis.
Business.
Share the profile, sis.
It's just crazy.
Now you're getting comfortable.
She's also married, so.
Show your true self.
She's also
Let it out.
married. But yeah, it's just a lot I've just been learning, but it all helps with like my show and like what I want to do and things like that. But I just literally, and then with TikTok too. TikTok's like my new favorite thing. Like, so I've just been.
I have so many TikToks that I've never posted.
In the drafts.
I get scared.
Really?
It's scary though. Like posting is so
I
scary
did the
to
Nikki
me.
one.
We're ready for that. We've been ready for a couple months.
The Game Time bitches.
Where is it? Where is this?
I know, it's hidden.
Okay, so
I did the
I'm gonna hype it
Look
up.
at the picture he chose to send to himself. You're sick. Do you guys see this? You're sick.
The misogyners.
The fuck? What is wrong with that? Y'all don't want men to be men, and I don't.
Whoa, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later.
We'll get to that next.
Here we go. Not next, please.
I bet that'll wake Kennedy up. Huh?
Can we please?
Yeah.
Can we
You know, look over and she'll just be knocked out.
Can we enjoy this first?
All right. Well, let me hype up Absolutely Famous.
Yeah, thank y'all for doing it too. I just want to say, because I know I only bought y'all food like once, so like I'm just,
Shout out to the cheese sticks and the vegan ranch dish.
But I really want to say I do appreciate both of y'all for doing it and like taking your Sunday and like, because I really saw it like, popping off, and I definitely still want y'all to be a part of it like in the future when I can actually pay y'all and stuff. And M8alla, I don't know about you, Miss LA, but AJ, since you're still here.
She's leaving us.
Yeah. But I just want to say thank you. And it's like I'm really having a hard time figuring out what the fuck I'm going to do without you and Marissa, because like it's
Hey, Marissa going too.
It's like not hitting. So like we're taking like a month break probably. Like
No.
I don't know. I have to like recast and stuff. It's a lot. Like I realized like y'all are a big part of it. Like I was going to do it's mainly supposed to be by myself, and then I thought to put y'all in it because like y'all fit, but I cannot find nobody to replace y'all like how y'all do.
Can't find anybody as dark as us, is what you're saying. People who read people who read scripts that clearly should not be on the internet, and we're like, yeah, I'm with it.
I know, because I don't be telling y'all the script until y'all get there.
Move those drinks over. Please.
Like I literally will not tell them what we're filming until they get here, and it'll be so
it
offensive.
Really is not even until we're filming.
I'm
like what?
I have no problem fully committing to the offensiveness though.
Thank you, and I hope y'all get it.
I do. I'm afraid. I would like to keep my future jobs.
And, yeah, M8alla will text me like, "Can you bleep this out?" And I'd be like, "Fine."
You ain't never got one of them texts from me. Hey, look, this is
we know.
This is how I feel.
We know.
I always plan on working for myself. You know what I'm saying? Can't cancel myself. Y'all can try to cancel me if you want to.
But I mean, I think it's even beyond the canceling. It's like sometimes I'm like, damn, I don't want to hurt these people's feelings.
Oh, I don't care about that, but sometimes I just want to respect like you and like your personal, like what people say. Like, like this episode we were supposed to film, like nobody came, but like I had some guys come in that were supposed to do it, and I was like, he was like, oh, I'm bringing my homeboy too. And I was like, okay. And I was like, maybe I didn't tell him what we were filming. And it was something like a fake protest for like LGBTQ, like whatever. It was like supposed to be something like that, really funny. And I was like, yo, just so you know, I sent him a voice memo like, hey, we're filming this like fake, LGBTQ protest. He was like, send me a voice memo back. And I thought he was going to be like, all right, no worries. He was like, oh yeah, nah, fuck that. I was like, that my friend being homophobic.
Yeah.
As fucked up as it is, I just find it hilarious.
But I said it because I wanted people to be comfortable. But I really was like, let me make sure he know, because the person he was bringing was like just like a hood nigga, and I was like, just to make sure, because I don't really know, because you bringing people, you didn't say it was like 30 minutes before, so I was like, this is what we're shooting, because I forgot. Normally I do tell everybody what we're shooting, like really when everybody get there. So I was like,
pretty much, yeah. We find out.
He was like, oh nah, you want to miss me. I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Even when people are being offensive, if they double down in the offense, I appreciate it personally. That's just how I.
I'm not mad at it. I'm like, I just want to, I accept
You know what I'm
everybody.
saying? It's like some people be like offensive, and then you be like, that was offensive. They be like, oh, my bad. Just like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A said, hey, look, man, we not with that shit. You know what I'm saying? We understand.
You appreciate that?
I did.
Wait, what Chick-fil-A?
They said, we understand what you're doing, but we're a Christian company. We ain't with it.
Oh, that. Oh.
We ain't
That was
with
like,
it.
what, a couple of years ago? Yeah.
And you gotta respect it. That's gangster.
Right.
Oh, they standing 10 toes down?
They 10 toes.
Chick-fil-A has gay people that work there. They have so many gay people that work there.
Yeah,
And they
probably,
still
yeah.
10 toes.
There's so many gay
On their
Christians.
I don't know.
They still 10 toes.
I don't understand Christianity, so I'm gonna stop talking.
That's a whole
What be going on? I truly cannot get it.
That's a whole nother conversation we could do.
Well, I want to talk about Asha in this show. Asha is a star, y'all.
Thank you.
For those who don't know, when I first went, I fucked with Asha. I fucked with Head Graphics. Head Graphics had shot like 2 music videos for me. And so when he asked me about, Head Graphics has ambushed me before.
As always.
So he's been like, I always play security for stuff he asked me to do for some reason.
For some reason. For some odd reason.
Out of the blue.
I either play security or a police officer. Like,
I can't see why. I don't get it.
So I was in the Trap series.
Not him having a look.
And he was like, yeah, you don't have no lines. So I was like, fuck it, I'll pull up. I don't have no lines.
Not you never having lines.
Get there, find out I have lines. I was kind of mad
shit.
about that.
Yeah.
And then when I get really nervous, I start stuttering. So I'm over there. I'm in front of these people I don't know. I'm stuttering and shit. They doing 4 takes. You know what I'm saying? It was a fucking clusterfuck. It came out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they hit me up for this one, and I was like, okay, do I have lines? We've been through this before.
Don't bamboozle me again.
Before, like, hey, can you come over?
Yeah. To hit me up. And it was like last minute as hell. And I was like, yeah, that's straight. I'll come over.
Yeah.
But I just knew Asha from, coming to the podcast and shit. But watching her on camera, I was like, yo, she's killing this shit. I couldn't believe it. Like, when the cameras are rolling and she needs to enter her character, the character is here, bruh. There's no half character. She's in character, bruh.
No, but I can sense that about you, though. You do have like a it factor about
Bruh,
you.
she
Like,
goes,
you
bruh.
have
She goes, bruh. Like, that's what,
Make
like,
it out the hood, literally.
like,
You have
outside.
You have camera presence. Yeah.
Please get me out.
Southside of Raleigh. We need help.
Yeah.
Help. I'm in Garner. I need help.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it was like, that's why I don't have no problem coming. Like, I fucked up and I didn't show up before.
You just come whenever, though. You normally just come
You know
whenever
what I'm
he
saying?
wants.
But yeah, bro, like from day one, like, and I was there and I got to like see her work. I was like, man, she's good. And like me and Leon watched it together. And literally when me and Leon watched it, I was thinking it like we talked at the same time. We were, bro, Asha's a star, bro. This is not no game, bro.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying?
I have sent it to like,
Yeah.
I've sent it to several people who will like, I'll meet up with them later and they'll quote it. They'll say something.
Yeah.
That makes me, a quote will really make me happy. That
right,
really makes
yeah,
me happy.
man. She
And it's
really
crazy.
she can really go there. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Acting, that's what need to be your thing.
Yeah, it's my
Yeah.
main focus. So I didn't realize how much acting shit like I had been doing like my whole life, and like until like I guess I started doing this and it started doing good. And I'm glad because like I really like we don't have a script. If you really
that was just gonna be my next question. I was gonna say if most of it was improv. Or not.
Yeah, it's like
improv,
it's
yeah.
like 90%, maybe 95% improv, and like sometimes I'll like maybe like write like that Ready or Not song. Like I had wrote that the day before because I just thought of it, and then like certain lines I might ask people to hit, but like other than that, like everybody just plays off of each other, and that's kind of what I want because it's like a documentary style anyways. Like the actual show is based around like documentary style, so I just needed people that I knew could play the role well, like M8alla and Marissa and AJ, which I'm like, they actually, M8alla did like PR. You did like PR and stuff, right? Didn't you do like, And Marissa,
I got a
yeah,
message from M8alla on Facebook when she was managing the coolest. And I didn't open that shit for like 5 years.
Yeah.
And then I had met you. And then I was like, I just went to, first of all, I didn't know that Facebook had a request folder.
Right.
Number one, it's hard to get
Over
to.
here.
It's not even
Somewhere.
easy. Yeah.
I was managing.
Yeah, number one, it's not even easy to get to. And she had sent me this professional ass letter.
Yeah,
that was when I was
nice.
starting to do shows. Like I was putting my own shows on. She said, "Hey, I manage the coolest. We want to combine, do a collaboration with you. Maybe I can get them on some of the shows that you've been doing." I was like,
and she's so good at that. That's why I was like, she'd be perfect for this. Like, I mean, M8alla like will do all the girls' resumes. Like, she'll help us prepare for our interviews. Like, and she'll like, she's so good at like just like emails and just like all that shit. That's why I was like, she got to be the manager. Marissa on PR or vice versa. They're both really good at it. But
right.
Like I said, that's why it's gonna be so hard replacing y'all. Not even like replacing, but like trying to find like new people because I don't even think I'm gonna have like a manager. I don't even know what they would do, but like they just play such a big part. In, like,
whoever comes in like is like the replacement quotes.
It's gonna have to be somebody from Insecure. That's the only.
That's
the only people I can think of. Somebody.
Yeah.
One of them niggas gonna have to come.
I'm gonna treat them different. I'm gonna be like, ain't nobody
Not
finna
beef. Not you created beef on
I'm
set.
gonna be real. Ain't nobody finna protect you anyway. You just got here.
And action.
Like,
I'm starting
this
drama already.
Right.
Future drama. You're crazy.
Right. I need to find out who said the security guard was their favorite character.
It's not a bot.
They need to figure out if this is
Right.
It's like my role needs to be a little bigger.
I just need to figure out if this is a DM slot or not. That's all I need to
He gonna
figure out.
start asking for
Just need
more
a
like
temperature
Rory
check.
and them on. He gonna start asking.
I already know it's not a DM slide for you.
It's not. All right, say
I'm
less.
not. I could tell you why, but I'm not going to start things.
Right.
Yeah, tell me off air because I don't want nobody.
Not
to
tell
be
me off air.
I mean, because I could tell you why, but.
Yeah, don't tell. Oh wait. Never mind. Yeah, don't. We'll talk
Off
about
air.
this off air. Yeah, off air. Yeah, I'm a DM slider. You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't slide here.
I wouldn't slide here. Say less. Don't even. That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think.
I might have slid already, huh?
No, you're more of a you like fairer.
Don't do that.
Oh,
Don't do that.
really?
I don't even know what we're talking about, to be honest.
Don't even do that.
Yeah, I'm kind
Don't
of.
even do that. I'll shut this whole
You're more of a
episode down.
caucasity
Is this
type
the
of-
narrative she's painting?
Caucasity is more your thing.
Thing on? Right. Hello?
What is
Ain't
happening?
this what Cole did?
What episode? Let me just figure out what episode that was, because clearly you haven't watched episode.
We're on episode 4 now.
What y'all talk about?
Yeah, you haven't watched episode 167. I got something for people just like you. In that
Like who?
episode, you.
What that mean?
Oh my God.
That comment you just made, I got something for people who make comments just like that in that episode.
God.
Yep.
Not episode 167.
Yeah,
Play
go
it.
ahead. Yeah, at 167. Go ahead, take a gander.
Tell me in a minute, because I know you know it, because you.
Right.
Summarize it for us. Summarize episode
Is that
167.
middle
for
finger?
us.
You just watched well, we could start over if you'd like.
Hey!
You just watched the Three Oak podcast instead of listening to it.
You just watched the 3 o'clock. Okay.
Thank you for watching the Three Oak podcast.
Subscribe.
Listen to that guy.